For second type, dual alternative selection structure. Discuss further about dual alternative, known as if-else statement. Okay, we see the concept. The dual alternative or if-else statement requires two different sets of action. So one to be taken only when its conditions evaluates to true, or an other to be taken when its condition evaluates to false. If you see dual selection will check one condition to choose between two actions or two statements. If condition is true, then perform statement 1. Otherwise, if condition is false, then perform or execute second statement. For if-else structures, okay, for pseudocode, okay, if followed by the bracket, you have to write the condition, statement 1, else statement 2, then and if. Okay, if you see the condition is first evaluate. If it is true, the statement 1 is executed. Remember, if this condition true, statement 1 is executed. Else, if condition false, okay, when you check the condition is false, statement 2 is executed. Either statement 1 or statement 2 is executed, but not both. Okay, remember, not both statements are executed, either one. Just one statement only will be executed. So for the flow chart, when you enter the input, okay, you'll check the computer will check the condition. If true means it will execute the first statement. If not, okay, statement 2 is executed. Okay, print excellent when user enter marks greater than and equal to 80. Else, print sorry, try again. Print excellent when user enter marks greater than and equal to 80. Else, print sorry, try again. So first step, you have to do the Ipo analysis. Okay, for input, okay, to print this display messages, excellent or so, try again, the marks. Okay, so here when user enter marks, so the input here marks. For process, did you still remember as I mentioned earlier? Okay, for process, can explain what problem to be solved. Okay, here you want to determine whether the students are excellent or not based on the marks. Okay, so the marks actually is input. Okay, output. So for this problem statement, we have two output only, excellent or. This one is compulsory because the output, at the end output, we will print out only one. So, excellent or sorry, try again. Okay, to write pseudocode, as usual, you can use the start pair with stop. Another one, begin pair with end. Read marks. So because just now the input are marks. So if you have to write the condition, put the bracket first. Marks greater or equals 80, display excellent, else display sorry, try again, and if stop. Okay, so how you want to draw the flow chart? So use start, use capsule shape, then draw the arrow. Okay, then for the input, read marks, so you just copy. Right, use parallelogram shape, read marks. Then next for the Condition, use diamond shape. Okay, diamond shape. Just copy the condition. So marks greater or equals to 80. So you write inside the diamond shape. If true means, so if you say dual selection, we'll check one condition to choose between two statements. Okay, if the condition is true, true means, okay, example 90. Okay, so marks 90. So 90 greater or equal to 80, true. So display excellent. Okay, if the condition is true, so this statement will be executed. Otherwise, okay, example 60. Rate mark 60. Okay, when 60 greater or equal to 80, false. Okay, so if the condition is false, then computer will execute this statement. So display sorry, try it. Then make sure the arrow, then stop. So this one for draw the flow chart. Second example, a high school poetry competition is open only for students above 15 years old. Display eligible if the students meet the requirement, else display not eligible if otherwise. The first step, you must identify Ipo. Remember, if any question also, if the question asks you to write a pseudocode or draw flow chart, make sure you do the Ipo analysis first. So for this problem statement, the input age, because only for students above 15 years old age. You don't write students, okay, you must write the exactly what's the input. So age. So process. Did you still remember what we have to write for the process? Process, make sure you explain what problem to be solved. So determine whether the students are eligible or not eligible based on the age. So based on means you write the input, yeah. Okay, so the output. So just straight for the output. Write the output. Eligible or not eligible. Do not write N. Okay. So if you write N means this for this problem statement we have two output. But for this if else selection we only have one output, either one, eligible or not eligible. So it's compulsory to write all. So for to design a solution, to write the pseudocode, as usual, start, you write the start, read age, just now we already discussed input age. Then if, start with if, put the bracket, age greater than 15. Okay, so display eligible, make sure you indent. Okay, then else display not eligible. Make sure any messages that you want to display, put the double quote. This, make sure you put the double quote. Okay, then and if, forget to write stop. So draw flow chart. Okay, so start. Okay, for start, just use this capsule shape. Okay, read age, parallelogram shape. Just write on vision. Draw the diamond shape. So age greater than 15. Okay, if true means this computer will execute this first statement. If the condition false, the computer will execute second statement. Either one statement, remember. Okay, then stop. And make sure you write true. Question: a program will display handsome if the gender entered is male or print hi beautiful if the gender is female. Okay, as usual, the first step, identify input, process, output. So for this problem statement, we have two output, handsome or hi beautiful. Okay, if you don't have a clear idea about the input, you can read again. Okay, if you see a program will display handsome if the gender entered. Gender entered. So this is actually the input. So input gender. So process. Okay. Determine whether the gender is male or female. So output handsome or hi beautiful. So start as usual, guys. Draw using the capsule shape. So write the start. Okay, then input, use the parallelogram shape. Okay, for the condition, so use the diamond shape. Gender equal to male. Okay, if true means, if the condition true, computer will execute the first statement. So display handsome. So actually this is the first statement. Okay, remember, it's the first statement. So use the parallelogram shape. Okay, and don't forget to write true. Make sure you write to the stop. Else, if the condition false, okay, so we will computer will do the second statement. Display how beautiful. So this one is use parallelogram shape. Just write. Okay, so parallelogram shape. Okay, then direct to the stop. And make sure write the false. Okay, and all the arrow must touch with the symbol.